Now, it's no secret that the world is divided by the haves and the have-nots, right? People who are rich, people who are poor, people who are at the upper class and people who are at the lower class. Now, what's the difference? Is it money? Is it mindset? In this video, we're going to focus on 5 things that rich people do that poor people don't. Let's go. Drop the intro.
He gonna teach you how to create something great, then sell it online. Every step that you take is good for your grind. So stick with him and I swear you'll go far. I'ma say it one more time, link with Chemstar.
Alright, so welcome back, guys. Now, if you're new to this YouTube channel, my name is Chemstar and I specialize in digital products. So if you want to learn how to create, market, and sell digital products, then this is indeed the right channel for you and yours. We teach people how to make that money online with the Wi-Fi bread. Now, with that said, we're going to get into this one. Now, what are some of the things that rich people do that poor people don't? And I want you guys to pay close attention and try to introspect, right? See if these are qualities that you might possess so you can know that, okay, you're on the right path, or check to see if you might be displaying traits from a poor person. For me personally, I don't believe that monetary value is what really differentiates the poor from the rich. I believe that it has a strong thing to do with mindset. Now, the first thing that rich people do that poor people just simply don't is the way they use social media. The rich focuses on producing, and this even transcends even in the real world, not just social media. But you find it that the rich are always producing and the poor are only consuming, right? So you find it that, when you go on a social media platform, you find the influencers are always producing content, and the mega influencers, of course, are always in a higher position than the quote-unquote followers because they're only consuming. So once you're producing, you're always going to be at an advantage. Whether it is that you're producing a product for people to buy, whether it is that you're providing educational content, entertainment content, but the people who are producing are always going to be at a better chance of making money than the ones who only focus on consuming. So you might want to change your mindset in regards to how you use social media and how you view the world. Just ensure that you are in the category of folks who are producing. All right. Now, number 2, rich people see almost everything as a money-making opportunity, while the poor, they just go with the flow. They have no idea what's happening, what could be better. And what do I mean by this? Like, you'll find it that a rich person would just go to buy coffee, for example, and they're just looking in the room like, how can this place become better? How could I monetize this? How could I duplicate this business model or make it better where I make even more money from it, right? The rich are always thinking along this line, right? Versus a poor person, they'll just go into that coffee shop, say, "Ooh, this coffee tastes so good. I need to buy more coffee tomorrow." You understand? So the rich have a completely different mindset where that is concerned. They're always looking at things from a monetization standpoint. How can I turn this into gold? How can I make this simple thing become more? How can I use this to get that? How can I? They always ask themselves these quality questions, which will inspire creativity, and creativity will inspire product, and product will indeed manifest the moolah. All right. Now, number 3. So I realize that 85% of you guys are on this channel viewing this video, but you guys are not subscribed. So this is just a commercial break telling you guys to subscribe right now. Hit that like icon. I'm waiting. I'm not going to move. Do it right now. Hit like, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. Let's go. I'm sure you guys probably heard this one over and over again. But the rich use their money to make more money, while the poor focuses on acquiring liabilities, things that take their money away and not help them to make money, right? The rich will oftentimes use their money to buy assets and then allow their assets to buy the things that they want, while poor, the minute they get the money, they think about instant gratification, thinking about how they can please themselves right now, buying their wants, not the needs, and of course blowing their money as fast as possible, while the rich on the other hand are always looking for ways to let their money make more money. Now, number 4, guys, the rich people are always seeking association with people who make them better or people who can benefit them, while the poor are always seeking association that makes them feel better about themselves. Now, what do I mean by this? You probably be like, some might agree, some probably won't, but it's facts, right? Now, the rich are always looking to network because network equals your net worth, right? You are a result of 5 of the people that you spend most of your time with. So if you're hanging around with 5 losers, of course, you're going to be the 6th loser. The rich understand this and they've expressed or exercised quality association, quality network religiously, right? While the poor, on the other hand, they see people who are successful as a threat. They say bad things about people who are successful. They don't seek to acquire their knowledge, they don't seek to acquire their association. They just see them as a threat or somebody that is evil. You hear many times they say the rich are evil, etc., etc., etc. The poor would rather to have a friend that make them feel smart, so they want to have people around them who are kind of more dumb than them, so they can laugh at them and say, "Oh, that's funny," etc., etc. No, the rich kind of focuses heavily on building quality network. They have a thing that they say OPM, which is called other people's money. That's not the one I was looking for. This is OQP, which is only quality people. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So yeah, the rich focuses on this, while the poor, just looking for people who make them feel better about themselves. So if you are that type of person right now, you might want to cut it. Look at that. All right. So number 5, rich people think about how can they invest this money, while poor say, how can I save this money? Right? And the big problem with that is that the rich know that with the constant change of time, saving your money won't do you any justice. Saving your money is just as bad as spending it right away, right? Simply because of that big I word, inflation, right? Inflation is always moving speedily, and the only way to beat inflation is simply by allocating your funds into assets that can produce return on your investment at a later date. So the rich prioritize investing their money versus saving their money. Because if 2 individuals get $1 million, for example, right, and one say, okay, I'm going to save this money until I retire. By the time that person should retire, let's say in 30 years, that money will depreciate with the constant rise of inflation. That will drop the money value to about $500,000, maybe even less, right? Versus somebody who put their money into an investment that, let's say, provides a 10% ROI yearly. Of course, that's small, but working with that small number, and that person will have that money compounding. And of course, Albert Einstein said that compounding is one of the 3rd wonders in the world.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It says something like that. Please, when you go on Google and check it out, don't kill me if it didn't say something like that. But I know my brother Albert Einstein said something along that line. But the moral of the story is simply that investing your funds is always better than saving, right? Compound interest will do the magic, and you find that your money is skyrocketing. If inflation is about 2.5% every year and you're generating 10% every year, you're beating inflation by 7.5%. So what is the smarter thing to do? Invest or save? Now, of course, guys, I want to thank you guys for making it to the end of this video. Those are 5 things that rich people do that poor people don't. And of course, being that you're here on this YouTube channel, it shows that you're somebody that's making your way to the millionaire spot, to the rich, to the upper level, right? Because poor people, they don't consume content of value, right? So that's a bonus one right there. They only seek pleasure content, things that make them laugh and all that stuff, while you guys seek out things that can make you better. So congrats for being here, and thank you guys so much. Remember to subscribe, like, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what point you agree with. Let me know what point that you disagree with. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you dislike. Let me know what's up. I'll be responding to every single comment in the comment section. So thank you guys again. Remember, subscribe, and let's keep this energy going. See you guys next week with another banger. Peace out.